Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Taurus. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Taurus. Now, Taurus, bottom of the deck, we got 5 of Swords. So, off top with this 5 of Swords, this is going to be surrounding some type of conflict. You know, a situation where you're dealing with an individual who refuses to be defeated. This speaks of somebody being hostile, some type of aggression. This is some type of abusive relationship. Yeah. This also speaks of envy, of jealousy. You know, like, yeah. Okay. Damn. So off top, first 3 cards. So we got the 10 of Swords, which speaks of a painful ending due to some type of betrayal. This speaks of, you know, a mental breakdown. You got an Ace of Pentacles here. So this has something to do with the opportunity being gifted to you, a promotion, you know, an advancement or something like that. And you have the 7 of Swords here. With the 7 of Swords, you know, this speaks of some type of scheming, scamming, criminal activity. Somebody who's very deceitful, a liar, trickery. You know, that shape-shifting energy. Somebody who, they maneuver. Somebody who's clever. Okay? And this has something to do with what a individual is doing, you know, in excess. What's going on with this? Okay, you got Justice here. So this speaks of the scales being balanced out. This speaks of cause and effect as well. The truth of a matter. Accountability. What's going on with this? You got 6 of Cups. Okay. So this may have something to do with like a past relationship or something like that. You know, this could even be between 2 siblings or something like that. You know, a situation where an individual may have looked up to another individual. With this 3 of Cups, this is going to speak of, you know, emotional satisfaction. It's something where it's some type of celebrations, you know, some type of friendships or whatnot. And again, somebody definitely felt emotionally fulfilled. But with this 8 of Cups here, is given that same time, you know, somebody is walking away. Or this might have something to do with the breakup, you know. Knight of Cups, walking away and deciding to follow their heart. Yeah. And we keep on getting 17 up here. So it's giving me that somebody has some type of guidance. Yeah, some type of star-like mentality or something. So it was a painful ending when it comes to this 4 of Cups. Somebody feels as if they missed the opportunity when it came to you. Okay. We got 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it seems as if you have recovered from some type of financial loss or some type of struggle. And when it comes to this 4 of Pentacles energy, it seems as if you're holding on to, you know, your financial independence. You're holding on when it comes to you being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah, you holding back from this 7 of Swords person. And you keeping your attitude in the upright. You staying focused. You got a King of Swords here. So it's an air sign, masculine. Opposite fire. It seems as if this King of Swords is heartbroken by this decision. You know, this King of Swords is somebody who's seen as having some type of authority. Somebody who's seen as operating in a just manner. And with this 3 of Swords, when it comes to this past relationship, this past dynamic, you know, it's something where somebody feels as if they have lost their peace or something like that. You may have walked away from this individual due to you being able to feel that they were being dishonest. Yeah, see, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. It's something about, you know, this celebration and this harmonious energy that an individual was in. It's something about you having some type of healing vibes, you know. Having some type of self-discipline, patient. You real patient. Real calm natured as well too. And when it came to this collaboration, you know, it's giving me that somebody was learning different things, you know. An individual was building. They felt like they were going to be able to find some type of success or whatnot, right? Somebody was knowledgeable about your lifestyle. And either way it goes, you know, it's something with you gaining a different perception. You viewing a situation differently now. And you releasing it to, again, pursue something that is better for you. Like, yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was good. But you know that you was limiting yourself. 3 of Wands. This speaks of you taking action, moving forward, using your foresight. Yeah, you're not accepting offers. Or somebody may have tried to give you an offer or something like that. You got this High Priestess energy. So it's something about you tapping into this sacred wisdom, the sacred knowledge. Yeah, going through a purification process. Give me more with this High Priestess. You got some type of spiritual gifts. 8 of Swords. And somebody is trying to hold on to some type of mental entrapment that they may have had you in. Or it may even be a certain type of way of thinking that they thought. See, conflict, 5 of Wands. It's something with some type of competition, some competing, you know. And yeah, it seems as if it's turning to heartbreak really fast because it's been a big change when it came to this 8 of Swords. This person feeling like they was able to keep you, you know what I mean, isolated, keep you dumb, deaf, and blind type energy. It's like, yeah, no, now they're in regret. They're feeling hopeless. They got some type of anxiety or something like that, feeling overwhelmed. 5 of Cups. Regret, disappointment when it comes to this 10 of Cups and this collaboration. Yeah, but again, this water under the bridge, this may have something to do with, you know, a King of Cups energy from your past. That's water sign masculine. Opposite Earth. Somebody who you gain some type of mental clarity about. Yeah, as you move forward, as you put distance between you and them. It seems like you had some type of mental breakthrough. Give me more about this Ace of Swords. You got the Death card, Star card, Hermit. Okay. So when it comes to this Hermit energy, you know, this speaks of introspection. You know, this speaks of somebody being able to go internal to get and receive messages, being able to communicate. This can also speak of isolation. This can also speak of somebody's intention, somebody's motives. And you got the Star card here. You know, this Star speaks of a renewal, a rebirthing. I'm even getting rejuvenated still more on the messages, the guidance. And you have this Death card. Something ended, something changed, transition. Only for something new to begin. So you gain clarity about somebody's hidden motives. It has a lot to do with your inner knowing and you trusting yourself when it came to this 8 of Swords. Yeah. You ask questions and receive guidance about, again, this competition, this conflict, and you put an end to it. Made a major change. Seize the opportunity. Start something new. Hierophant. See, that's got a lot to do with your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual wisdom. Like, this is major, major. 9 of Cups in a reverse, and somebody is very dissatisfied. This King of Cups energy. Yeah. It's something about somebody losing some type of goals or achievements, materials. Somebody's just very dissatisfied. Give me more with this. You got 2 of Wands and Judgment. So somebody was planning to, it's giving me planning, some type of rebirthing, like planning to call judgment, planning to get on a different path, planning for a new beginning. Somebody was really anticipating something else taking place. They was thinking they was going to be able to still sit in position and present the way that they was presenting, but it's given a no. That's a huge change. You got Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the Star of Death, the Hierophant. Like, 9 of Cups in the reverse, 2 of Wands, starting with the Judgment. You got on path. With this Ace of Swords, this speaks of you answering this calling. You gaining clarity about what you're supposed to be doing. This also speaks of a divine intervention. Yep. Hangman, Knight of Wands. I'm hearing that you realized what you was doing wrong and took action. See? It's something about, again, you going internal in order to get a different view, get a different perception. Yeah. And Knight of Wands taking some type of fearless action when it comes to the guidance that you was receiving in order to renew. It's something about your self-discipline that changed, Taurus. Give me more with this Knight of Wands. Lover's dynamic. You put an end to some type of lover's dynamic that you had. This may have been a partnership. Give me more with this lover's dynamic. 10 of Pentacles in a reverse. Something was very unstable. This may have had something to do with somebody who has some type of spiritual wisdom or something like that. Yeah, 4 of Swords, and it came out sideways. It's given that somebody is dissatisfied and they want some type of peace. It's something where somebody is retreating. Somebody dissatisfied with retreating. You got a Queen of Cups in the reverse. So it's giving me that an individual was anticipating somebody being codependent. This Queen of Cups in the reverse is water sign feminine. Again, with that opposite earth energy though. But yeah. No. It's giving me somebody was in regret because they was trying to put themselves in a position where they wanted somebody to pick them, like, over their self. You know what I mean? Like, don't trust yourself. Don't listen to yourself. Believe what they saying. Believe what they're trying to present, even though you're able to see the missing patches. You're able to see the deception. You're able to see, you know. Yeah. And it got a lot to do with tradition. It's giving me, again, with the Star card energy, different things like that. Like, you, even, you know what I mean, that's like, you know what I mean, where you come from, what you do, all of that, what you have access to. And it's like somebody, look, Devil card, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, Moon card. Behind the scenes, you know, somebody wanted some type of authority or something like that to move forward with good karma. I'm telling you, they was imagining some type of new beginning where, again, with this 10 of Wands, it was going to be some type of hard work that you were going to have to do. You were going to have to, goddamn it, go overtime. You was going to have to hold some type of responsibility, which was unfair because it was some type of toxic connection. 8 of Pentacles, this collaboration, they had high hopes. Hell no. Ain't no need in you making nothing no harder for yourself than what it got to be. And I feel like that's what you realized and you got on your way. So, yeah, no. That was your read, Taurus.